I mean, obviously RJ in that first half and Mitchell all game. I mean, how happy are you to see two young guys like that really step up today?
Well, I mean, we had so many things through there to talk about, but I mean, just starting with those guys, RJ was so sharp that first half, and he really was for the game. But it's, they were trying to do different things and take things away, and he played within the game. And Mitchell obviously was outstanding, and you have to mention Kevin Knox. I mean, the lead was coming down. He's got 4 offensive rebounds. He's making the energy plays, putting us back in it. He hits a big shot. He's defending multiple positions. I think it was a outstanding game for him. He greatly impacted the second half as well.
How encouraging is that for you to see from Knox? Because I know you guys have been working with him and talking about his defensive improvements, but it seems like he put a lot on the court tonight that you guys have been talking about regularly over the last few weeks. How encouraging is that? We've
been seeing the build up to it. I mean, it's not everybody wants to see it just immediately, but we're seeing the small steps, and we've given him things that we want him to meet and to reach, which are elevated each time in the areas that we need him to do it. And he keeps hitting his numbers. He keeps doing the things that we're asking him to do. He's working at it, and the biggest thing is he believes in it because he keeps bouncing back. He keeps coming back. He was outstanding tonight.
Coach, pregame you talked about the second quarter, last 4 games has been your Achilles heel. What do you think about performance tonight throughout all 4 quarters?
Well, I thought second quarter made a huge difference because obviously we were plus. We've been, anywhere from negative, I think 7 to negative 15 in that quarter. So I thought that was huge, and then it took us in, and we came out early and got a few going in the third quarter, and then we hit a stretch where it wasn't quite as sharp. So that lead obviously gave us a chance then to kind of, get back into it and be in a position to finish it.
When you see Taj get off to the start he did today, and then Mitchell come in and do what he did, do you want to say I told you so? Or?
I don't, because it's those guys. It's the game shows so many different things, and every night is different in this league as we're seeing. And Taj Gibson is the pro's pro. I mean, he shows up every day. He's working. He's whatever he's called on to do, you're getting everything he has. So he and Mitch, they work together every day. They are together every day, and they're kind of a tag team at that spot. And tonight they were really good.
Coach, how gratifying is it for you, just the way you guys were able to build the lead, and then obviously the Bulls came up, but you guys were able to hold them and not let them come back? How gratifying is it for you to kind of come away with the victory the way you guys got it?
Well, we wanted to approach today. It's a new day. Let's go out, let's make winning plays through the game. And I think it was pretty pleased how we went through the first half, where we saw, because we had a lot of guys contribute, and then when we got to the second half, we really needed those guys that came off the bench. Wayne hit a couple of shots. Obviously, we've talked about Mitch. I thought Frank did a really good job when he came in too. Frank got 3 fouls in the first half. We had to play Elford probably too many minutes as it went, but so we used Frank a little bit more in the second half, and he was good too. So it's good to see all of the guys make such a contribution in the way they hung in there and kind of weathered the storms that we saw. And as we say, a couple times in the course of that, you might bend, you just can't break. And I think we saw that today, and I'm happy for these guys to get that win. They deserve one.